this just, I guess this didn't just drop, but this definitely dropped. And I used to play this game all the time. Like, obviously, Injustice 1, but this was one of the games, like, I play a lot of phone games. Like, ever since phone games became a thing, I play a lot of phone games. And there are a lot of phone games that I invested probably as much money as I've invested into Rush Royale into other games. Buying like monthly passes, buying gems. One of them was Marvel Future Fight. One of them was Injustice. One of them was Disney Sorcerer's Arena. Those are like the three big ones that I invested heavily into, and I played for just hours upon hours of my life. Injustice 1, I'm not a good fighting game person, like in terms of console, because there's so many buttons that you can press. But the ease of use of Injustice One for mobile was so easy, that even I, as a person who doesn't like playing normal fighting games, I could understand and grasp. It got super complicated, and there were like tech things that you could do, like button pressing, and like doing specific blocks or using specific moves to cancel other moves. There was a complexity to it, but for the most part, like I, as a person who doesn't like playing regular fighting games, I loved it, and I can't believe they actually did Injustice 2. And I thought that I could I could start a stream with this in the case that maybe this becomes like some new game that I start doing. Because I used to love this game, but it just got so far away from me, and the time investment that I needed to do in every single day was insane. So I mean, I'm going into this already knowing all of the controls, all of the things. Um, this is so crazy. Like, I remember playing the original game, and all I wanted was to be able to start a new game. Um, and I couldn't because like this looks exactly like the first game. Um, I mean, I guess it should because it's just the sequel to the first game. Um, but I don't know, there's something like that's really cool. Um, to be able to play a game that I already know a lot of, um, and to play it with the ability to already know all of the different things. Oh, I should move this. No. There we go. I don't even know where I should put this. Maybe over here. Um, it's why I started. It's why I originally started a separate account for Rush Royale. Um, I like the idea of like mastering a game and then replaying it with like all of the knowledge that I already have. Um, the insanity on talents it was just insane. Um, because you can upgrade all of your abilities to the level that you currently are as a player, and I think it went to like 60, and so then you had the ability to upgrade all of your things to 60, and then you could upgrade this. You had to upgrade this to 60, and then uh, you had to upgrade like your gear, and you had to roll for better gear. Like this game gets insane. Like the grind is crazy. And I played this so much. Wonder Woman was always like one of the best characters because of her shield. She has a basically impenetrable shield that costs you life when you use it, but it's not the amount. It's basically a 100% shield against anything. When you block, you take damage. So right there, every character has a super move, but they're all the same. Like, so they have like multiple different versions of Batman, but it's always the same super move. I always thought that was kind of lame. Am I wrong? Am I? Maybe it's like Injustice 3. Maybe there was never an Injustice 3. Maybe Injustice 2 is the original game. And even if it is, I think this is cool. Because for the longest time, I couldn't start a new game, and that's all I really wanted. It wouldn't let me start a new game because it was copying my original game, and like I just had not gone to my original game. I had not played the game for so long that I would have rather start a new game than have all the stuff that I had worked towards, having not played it for so long. I remember when I started playing this game, and one of my things was if a game doesn't make you want to throw your phone across the room, it's not good. It's not a good enough game. And this game made me like. There were so many times when you would be battling and you would be so close to winning, or you would just get comboed out, and you would just want to throw your phone across the room. I like the idea that Harley Quinn can beat Superman. Like Harley Quinn punches as a normal person can beat Superman. Oh, I'm just gonna move this over here. Rush Royale is just kind of boring right now. Like, there's nothing really for me to talk about. And I was just really excited about this. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is just the same game that I used to play, which is also fine. The stun bomb on Batman used to be the most broken thing, because with Dr. Fate, the original combo was like Arkham Knight Batman, regular Batman, and Dr. Fate, and whenever you switch characters, you get a power bar, and your power bars are what allow you to use your special abilities. The original like basic combo was Batman's his stun bomb. There we go. His stun bomb not only deals damage, but it also does a 2.5 second stun. It costs 4 bar to use, and so Dr. Fate had the ability to reduce all of your cooldowns, or it reduced all of your power by I think 1. And so then you had the ability to use Arkham Knight Batman, regular Batman, and Dr. Fate, and you could switch out. Or once you switched out a character, you would get a bar. You would do a combo, hit the stun bomb, and then when you switched out, it would be the character would be stunned. You would get another power bar because you switched out. You would do another combo, they'd still be stunned, and then you'd switch back to Batman, and then you'd do the stun bomb again, and it was just an infinite stun lock. I'm sure they've like done something to where that doesn't work anymore, but that used to be the original, like, because you needed to find ways to kill everybody, because tournament was a thing, and that was the main grind in this game. It was playing tournament, and trying to get shards for exclusive characters that you could only get through tournament. But to do that, to get like a reasonable amount of shards, you had to be in like the top 50 or something insane. And I struggled to do that every single month, or maybe it was like every single week. It was pretty often. Another thing is killing somebody with the stun bomb, but it leaves the stun bomb, and then when the other character, if they have a second character, if that character tags in, they get hit by the stun bomb, which deals damage. Then they're automatically stunned. There's like so much complexity in this game, and it's all based on abilities and knowing every character, and you have to like level up characters, and you have to know the abilities of the other person's character so that you know what they can do or what they have the potential to do. The basic combo was punch into dash. It was punch into dash into low kick. Because then they're forced to come towards you, and then you can just immediately do it again. Batman just takes you so far in this game. Wonder Woman was like one of the better characters back when I started. I trust that there's like an infinite amount of like way better characters now. I remember I think I spent the most I ever spent was trying to get it was like the super cool Wonder Woman. I forgot what it's called. There we go. Like it wasn't Warrior Queen Wonder Woman. It was the movie version. I actually want to know now. Hang on. Robin King, Scarab Chosen Blue Beetle. The amount of like the roster in this game is insanity. It was a gold Wonder Woman. Mythic Wonder Woman was like the best thing. She had like super fast attack. And then like every Wonder Woman has bracelet block. So when you upgrade this, you can negate most damage. And then it's also reflected. So it's basically the best kind of defense in this game if you time it correctly. And she just did like massive amounts of damage. And then every time you kill somebody with your ultimate, you get 10% of the opponent's attack. The chop slide was crazy. There are some characters that you don't even use like their third ability. And yeah, and then they came out with like mythic characters. So when I started, it was just gold characters, and there might have been like 2 mythic characters. And from when I stopped, they've added that many mythic characters. It's crazy. Oh my god. Ugh. Bloop. No. There we go. I don't know if this is going to necessarily be like a series that I start doing. I just think it's different, and it's a game that I used to love. No. There we go. There we go. Oh, what? He was too far away from the stun bomb. I thought that would have automatically killed him. So when he hit me, that was incredibly surprising. Basically, what you want to do is spend all of your gems on unlocking slots for... do I even have it unlocked? Operations. You have to collect 4 heroes, I guess. But operations is basically the only thing that you want to spend all of your gems on, because you can send people on operations. Oh. I guess I can quiet Wispy. This is the thing that you were trying to fight for. You had to be in the top 200 in order to get reasonable rewards. And then the higher up in the ranking that you were, the better the rewards, obviously. And you would basically get... so right now they're fighting for Nightmare Batman shards. And this is... The tournament is the only way to get shards for people. And so you can get to Challenger, Challenger 2, Challenger 3. And then what you wanted to get to is basically Elite 4. Elite 4 was the best thing to get to because all you care about are the shards. And so in Elite 3, you would get 160, but then in Elite 4 and up, you would get 360. So you didn't need to get to Legendary in order to get... Like, you didn't need to fight that hard. You just needed to get to Elite 4. And so that was the thing to do. But the problem was you had to build enough separate teams in order to obtain this amount of points. And so, like, even on the bottom of... Which I think that this is Elite 4. Even on the bottom, you needed to get 4 million points. And you could easily get, like, outranked. So you had to keep fighting beyond that. You had to build enough teams. You had to use enough gems. Like, the grind on tournament was insane every single month. You would just sit there for like 2 hours playing battles, playing like 3 battles with this team, and then 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 refresh this character and this character and this character, and then play 3 battles with that team. It was a grind. This game it just has the ability to become so insane. This is like not even to talk about like gear on each character. So yeah, it goes to 75. They apparently increased the level cap to 75. So, and these are all effects that you can re-roll as well. And so you had shards that you needed to re-roll. And then you wanted to upgrade all of your gear to 75. So then that also took a while. And then they also introduced artifacts, which is a whole other thing. And then you also have the ability to upgrade all of your gear. And then at the same time, you have to upgrade your hero. The stun bomb is really the only thing that matters on Batman. You get longer stun and you get better damage. You basically never use wheel kick. And then he has a third ability and you basically never use that either. He's literally just there for stun bomb. Wonder Woman is really good. Always equip all the gear. Her second ability is the shield, and the shield is really good. So you can carry 3 characters. Harley Quinn is pretty much useless. You never use it. The gear grind is insane in here as well. Like, just trying to get the material to upgrade gear, because it's not just gold. You need a separate material. One of the tech things to do is to switch into at the start of the game, switch to a character, so then you automatically get 1 power bar. So you can automatically switch into here, do a combo, switch out to get another power bar. I can switch back, use a stun bomb. Yeah, there were so many ways to just never get hit. And it's all like just based on, it's just game knowledge, and it's just something that you obtain over time. Like, it's not just button pressing. There's like an actual strategy to this entire game. And as you keep going, and as it keeps getting more and more, as you get more and more into the game, you start to realize other things. Yeah. Like, your entire goal every single game is to make it to where your opponent can't attack. And there are some like characters that can just do that. You can just basically win a game, no matter what their level is. I can show you. That's her like infinite shield block. It sucks away your power bar. But basically, Wonder Woman was a character that you could basically just use your power bar as your defense, because it's also reflecting back at them. So not only are you defending, you're also dealing damage, and it defends against literally every attack in the game. And then you just do a combo, and then you hold the button. She was just basically like a one-man army. You needed some amount of power bar. But here, I can show you this here. Yeah, and you basically just do that. And you can do that the entire game. If you just try to block, and they hit you, they can actually kill you even if you're blocking, which is why you have to come up with like different ways of manipulating when they attack or how they attack. Yeah. The higher your combo, when you use an ability, it deals more damage. But then that's also capped. One of the rerolls that you have for your gear is fast attack. And one of the best builds at the time, Wonder Woman, with like just infinite fast attack. Because fast attack, what it did was each of your hits counted for more than just the one hit. And so because Wonder Woman attacks so fast, basically you were just attacking, and then you blocked, and then you attacked, and then you just like finished somebody off with an ability, with like your I think it was chop slide. Yeah. What's funny is Gorilla Grodd has the same shield ability that Wonder Woman has, but he's so slow. Like, his attack is so slow that he's just a much inferior character. And then Mythic Wonder Woman is just like just a little bit faster than regular this Wonder Woman, like her attack or her attack animation. And that's another thing that is just a factor in this game. Yeah. And then that's a perfect game. I can do stun bomb here, and then when he comes in, he's automatically stunned. I didn't time that correctly. Oh, damn it. Bam. Yeah. I wasn't going to stream for too long. There was a big part of me that just thought that this was a new Injustice game. Because I've been waiting for them to just come out with a new, like an Injustice 3 or something. I thought it was 2, and apparently it is not. This is the same one. But maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll start playing this. I think I need to take breaks from, like, doing Rush Royale content every so often. A second. Because there's just nothing to, like, talk about. Like, I don't want to keep, like, making videos or... Like, if I don't have anything... I started my entire Rush Royale channel, or it's not a Rush Royale channel. That's why it's not called Rush Royale Gaming. I didn't want to, like, specifically lock myself into just doing Rush Royale content. In the case that I decided to start doing another game. Superman also has the infinite shield thing that Wonder Woman has. Oh my god. He just has a much what's it called? His reach is not very good. Stun into stun. Yeah. When I started making content for Rush Royale, my entire reasoning for doing it was it was to say something, and I find myself with not a lot to say about the game. The game just kind of is what it is right now. There's nothing like that I can really add to the game right now. I'm getting, like, every so often I have, like, sparks of interest of, like, oh, I just realized this thing. Here you go. Oh no. Oh, that was pretty good anyway. Let's see, wait, hang on. Switchback, stun bomb, kill you, stun you, switch back. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I can express to you how much I used to play this game. Like, if you've never played this game and you try to do all the things that I'm doing, like, you will have no concept as to why I'm doing all the things that I'm doing right now. Oh god. Huh. Oh no. That's the thing about this game. Like it punishes you so hard. And that's why it used to make me want to throw my phone across the room. Like if you just miscalculate a move, or if they do something that you don't think that they're gonna do, because in the end it's just a computer, but like sometimes the computer does other things that you don't expect it to do, and when it does that, when it like does a move that you don't think it's gonna do, or when it blocks when you don't think it's usually blocks there or something, you start to think that you can outthink the computer. And as soon as you start thinking that you can outthink the computer, it does something else. And like, as you can see that right there, like when I got shot by Deadshot's ability, like it's so punishing. And the thing about this game is that you know that you can play a perfect game, that it is in the realm of possibility. And so when you play a perfect game and then you just kind of get like screwed out of nowhere like that, and then you lose for some dumb mistake or something, it's so frustrating. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Ow. That's fine. There we go. All right. Damn it. No, no. That's the other thing about Wonder Woman's abilities. It's the only time you can cancel interrupt other people's abilities. So right there, I was able to interrupt because Batman was already hitting me, and I was able to interrupt the stun bomb and then disable the stun bomb with the shield. She was just like one of the best heroes, like Wonder Woman just in general, Batman just in general. Predator Batman was like the thing. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Usually, if you can't kill them and they haven't used their special abilities, they could super move you out of the game, and that's a scary thing. Because there's no prevention for super moves. I remember Atlantean Armor Aquaman had the ability to put your opponent in the corner. Because there is a corner, because this screen ends, and he had a power drain that you can basically just lock them into. It's that. Atlantean, the good Aquaman has a power drain one. The regular one just does damage, which is obviously significantly worse. Ironically, it's actually better to not use your super move. Oh no. Oh no. And to just use a bunch of abilities, unless you're going to kill the last person. I also remember when I started, you couldn't speed through super moves. So another reason for not wanting to do super moves was because you didn't want to sit through like the 30-second animation or however long it is, like a 15-second animation. Oh, we have a modifier, so I can't switch out. It just randomly switches out. Oh god. Oh god. Damn it. I had a combo going and that interrupted my combo. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that again before I can't, because it's gonna switch out right now. Oh. Yeah. That was an opportune switch out because I was able to use shield. If you don't use shield against that's the other thing about like the stun bomb. The stun bomb just sits there, and it will if you go over it, it's very easy to get locked. Ooh. Shards. Oh, that's kind of cool. Somebody that I would need anyway. That I need anyway. Daily pack. Is there another one? How many are there? Batman, Ninja Batman. The loot box system here is insanity. You have like a percentage chance of getting literally just all of these heroes, and it's the only way. It's basically the only way to get heroes outside of tournament, which is why tournament was such a grind. You can grind for regular heroes through campaign, and some of the best heroes are actually in campaign, but like there's only a few, and they've never expanded campaign, which is a problem as well. Soul Stealer Dr. Fate is not terrible, or not great. Cyborg is really good. I think it, or maybe it's not Cyborg. I forget what his name is. Atlantean Armor Aquaman is like one of the best, or it was one of the best. Emerald Green Lantern was like really good back when I started. Yeah, this has never changed. Dr. Fate, wherever he is really good. Did they take out Dr. Fate? Oh my god, did they take out Dr. Fate? That's sad. I think they took out Dr. Fate. Because this is, I think this is Soul Stealer Dr. Fate. And this game also, I can upgrade the star level. I think it goes to 7 stars. It's on the bottom here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it goes to 7 stars. And they obviously all get more powerful. All of your stats go up. These are the same boots, and so you can't really do anything with the same boots. So you basically just have to salvage them. You can shatter them. So this shattering a level 1 boot gave me 20. And there we go. And then to upgrade, it goes up to like 200 for 5. It goes 120 for 4, or no, it goes wait a second. So it's 20 for 1, and then it's 40 for the next one, and then it just keeps multiplying. And it's definitely a thing. And you have to make you have to basically do this for all of the characters that you want to use, for like the rest of your game, because to like upgrade something that's bad, like a Harley Quinn that you're never going to use, you don't have the gear or the time to upgrade all of your characters, because you need so much gear. The game was such a grind. Like, there's so much to do in this game. That's why, like, when people complain about Rush Royale being a grind, I'm like, oh, you don't know. You don't know. You don't even know. You don't know what a grind is. Go play Disney Hero Battle Mode. You think Rush Royale is a grind? Go play Disney Heroes Battle Mode. That'll teach you what a real grind is. Do I not have anything? I don't have anything. But yeah, I wasn't planning on doing too long of a stream here, because I have to do other things. Oh my god, what's happening? But I thought that if I was going to eventually like do videos for this, I thought that my the start of me playing this game should probably be on my channel. So here it is. I will talk to you guys at some other point.